Then we have lifting time, speed, acceleration, battery capacity, charging times as parameters, and we would have a mean time between failures or a mean time to repair to define disturbances. So the phases of a simulation study, we have a real-world system that we want, or if we don't have the real-world system, then we have a planned system, maybe something new that we're going to build. Then we start with the classical process analysis that you usually do, process mapping, maybe Sankey diagrams to define the flow. And at this stage we have to define what are the system borders. What is my problem that I want to solve with the simulation, and that defines the level of detail, how much I have to go, because it's an abstract model, so I don't really have to bring all the influences and all the parameters in if they're not relevant to answer my questions. And only when I have this, I will start with the model generation. So we take the key characteristics, we program the material flow logic. The system parameters, usually we get it from technical data sheets from the suppliers. And then if we have information gaps, if we don't have real-world data that we can analyze, we can use mathematical modeling to fill in the gaps. For instance, putting mathematical distributions to model the variability. For instance, over a day you have a period where you have a peak in the morning and in the afternoon maybe, and in between there's less workflow. So once we have the simulation model, we have to validate it. That's the most important thing. So how do we do that? The best thing here is to get a group of experts in. Either these are your shop floor operators. They're really good system experts. If they look at the model, they can see whether it behaves like it does in reality. Because if you don't have a validated model, you cannot, like the conclusions you draw out of it, they have to be validated before you can apply it for reality. So in the system, we decide now which parameters we want to vary. For instance, in a warehouse, you can look at the number of forklifts you need, the number of people you need to operate. Maybe you have picking and packing operations. So you want to see how to allocate your resources. Do you have any bottlenecks, or you want to change the layout? So to do that physically, that would be obviously too expensive or not even possible, because you're disturbing your running operations. So with this simulation model, you can create these experiments. You can have results